Hey everybody, we just finished the first day of the Cochrane Doors Open event, and my name is Kyle. I just want to introduce the rest of the family here.
Hi, Brittany.
Here we have Chase, and then we have Chris.
That's me.
And we're just going to continue on here.
Brittany.
So that's Brittany. So just to kind of give you a little bit of a sample as to what everybody else got to go through here at the brewery, we started off by just showing a little bit of, what we kind of put in the beer, what we're putting with the beer in, and just a little bit of what we're building up on the inside. Because honestly, a lot of people that drive by this place, they don't get to see a lot of what's going on the inside, obviously.
A lot of them don't even realize it's a brewery.
They don't. Yeah. Well, that's another interesting aspect. So here we have one of our sample growlers.
I'm trying to
Get out of here!
So here we have one of our sample growlers. Now this is kind of like a milk jug where you can just buy them, bring them in, refill them, and have at least 6 of them in your fridge. Why wouldn't you do that with milk jugs? It's the concept. It's one of our sexy half-inch kegs. Now, as you can see, we've tried to keep everything fairly rustic within this place.
Hi again. Okay. Bye.
Kept everything super rustic. It's not finished, but we're getting there. We're hoping to have this beer out the door within the next month or so. So just to give you a quick rundown of all the equipment, here we have our fermenters. Over here, we have where the magic happens. Yeah. So here's our mash tun, our kettle over here. Mash tun, kettle. And then over here, we have our fermenters.
I'm a fermenter.
He is a fermenter.
I'm not a fermenter.
This is where the fermenting happens, right in there.
That's
Disgusting.
naturally produced yeast.
Yeah.
You guys are sick.
I've been really trying, baby.
Right. So everything starts here. As a quick summary.
Yeah, so as Kyle mentioned,
Starts
in there,
here.
it does
Goes
start here.
there.
We got our mash tun.
Goes there.
We got our kettle. So our mash tun, basically, we're going to be putting our barley in there, mixing it with hot water, and that's where we do our initial conversion. So when I say initial conversion, barley's full of starch. We need sugar. That's what happens in the mash tun, and starch converts to sugar. We need that sugar because sugar becomes yeast food, creates alcohol. So out of this mash tun, we go over here into our kettle. So we got say 2,500 liters or so of wort, which is what we call unfermented beer. That goes into the kettle here. That's where we bring it up to a boil for about an hour. Add our hops in. That gets us our bitterness. That'll also get us some extra aromas, like if you're using say Cascade, get some citrusy aroma in there.
Right on.
And that helps build some extra character in our beer as well. Once we finish our boil, we'll bring it out into the heat exchanger, pull the heat out. Bring our wort down to about room temperature, maybe less. Put in our fermenter, get it ready for fermentation. That's where we add our yeast in.
So we are actually able to brew roughly 1.2 million liters a year out of this place.
I'd say about 1 million.
Let's just say 1 million.
Yeah, it's a good round.
So we could do roughly 1 million liters out of this place. When we started down this process, we were burdened with restrictions, and that restriction was a minimum of about 500,000 liters. At a certain point, we found that we just wanted to make it bigger, so we did. So anyways, this is kind of the rundown of what we went through with day one with all the people out in Cochrane. We're just going to go home here very soon. We've got a lot of stuff that we still got to get done. We got to prepare for tomorrow because we're going to probably have at least twice the amount of people for day 2 of the Doors Open Cochrane
Double the
event.
fun. Double the time. Bye. Stop it.
Get out. All right on. Anyway, we're going to keep you guys up to date as we get closer to the brew day. And anybody that wants to come out for the brew itself, we certainly want to invite you out for not only the brew, but once we open and actually get the beer going. And we'd love to meet everybody. And it's just going to be super exciting. Super exciting. Anyway, talk to you guys. Peace.
Yeah.
Get out of here.